Hello Cancer, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this is your November Tarot and Oracle card reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're jumping in here with the Quantum Oracle. Let's see what we have for Cancer. All readings are timeless, okay? So we're covering approximately 30 days or the month of November, whatever you feel resonates with you. All right, Cancer, I like this. We have an energy card, the energy of planning and action. What are you planning? What are you thinking about? What would you like to start planning? Okay, let's see what else we have. Ooh, travel. So it's an events card. Someone might be traveling, or you might just have plans to go somewhere that's, not as close as, where you're used to going. It simply could be a family dinner that, a family gathering, could be Thanksgiving even. Maybe someone's traveling to come see you. But I was going to say, it might not be that far, but it's like something you don't do regularly. So it could be like yearly Thanksgiving dinner or something like that. Someone is actually planning a trip though. I'm picturing an Airbnb or a cabin, something cozy like that, a getaway, something like that. And we have a people card, friends and colleagues. Okay, so let's get into some tarot here and go deeper. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. All right, so we're planning and action, travel, and friends and colleagues. This is a reunion for some of you, like one that you actually want to go to, not feel obligated to, or want to avoid like the plague. It's something like you really actually do want to do. I'm picturing a wedding too for some people. It might be traveling for a wedding. All right, Cancer. So planning and action and the Ace of Cups. So you might want to be making plans with someone you're in love with. The Ace of Cups is about abundance and blessings in all different ways. So whatever you're planning, I feel like is very blessed. And Cups energy is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, let's see. We've got travel and the Hanged Man. So taking a break. Taking a break, much needed break. It might be a staycation even. All right, friends and colleagues and the Strength card. So Leo energy here. Difficulties are in the past. You have overcome a lot of difficulties. If some of you are going to a reunion or a big family gathering, you might be worried, like, what are they going to think of me? Okay, don't worry about that because you're strong, you're powerful, you have nothing to prove to anybody. You know what you have overcome in your life, and you don't need to talk about it or prove yourself to anybody. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. See the witch here, like the tornadoes in the background, she has this lion tamed. Okay, so it's like you've got this, you're fine. Just the way you carry yourself will show that you're good. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. And I think that there's someone who's going to be really excited to see you. So this is for those of you getting ready to go to a gathering. So planning and action here with the Ace of Cups. So I would say this is like a very blessed, abundant idea. And it's time to start taking steps. Start learning more about what you wish to do. There's always a way. If there's something you really want to do, there's always a way. It is definitely time to take a break from something. All right, let's get some more clarifiers here for Cancer. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So this new beginning is very loving and passionate. So for some of you, it could actually be in love. If you're already in a committed relationship, this is about being together, spending time together, remembering why you liked each other in the first place, and actually enjoying each other's company. It might be time to make plans together if you're in a committed relationship. Maybe it's time for you both to go on a vacation together or take time off and do something different away from your responsibilities, or at least like not necessarily away from your responsibilities, but something that distracts you from what you'd normally be doing on a daily basis anyway, like say worrying about work. If you're somewhere else, if you're off the beaten path, visiting with friends or going, for a hike somewhere, you're not as likely to be thinking about your usual day to day. So if you're not at work, you might not be thinking about work as much. You might be getting that break and time together. Okay, so that was planning and action. There's abundance, love, there's peace and healing here. Creative work here. It doesn't necessarily have to be for money. But I see someone building something. What are you building, Cancer? Okay, travel with the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Cups. Here's more creativity here. So there's something that I think you really want to build. Paper mache. Okay, what's up with that? Paper mache. That planning and action card kind of reminded me of it. Bricks, a map. Taking off your shoes like the page. He or she took off their shoes. They're relaxed. They don't care if they're getting paint all over. They're just like, okay, I have free time and I'm going to do this right now. Yeah, I'm with the Hanged Man here. Okay, it's time to take a break and do something that feels right for you. Yeah, I think it's really time to, do you like to swim? Do you like to be near the water? Do something that makes your emotions feel calm and peaceful. Friends and colleagues with the Strength card. Yeah, so you're going to be seen as confident, but you don't have to prove it. Just be yourself. Look, yeah, with the Devil, don't fall into that negative ego where like you think you have to prove something. Go enjoy yourself if you wish to go. If you don't want to go, don't. Okay, that's all I'm going to say there because I went into that quite a bit. So I think you should enjoy yourself. Be confident. Don't talk about how much money you make or what degrees you have in order to make yourself feel bigger or better. No. And I think you're going to meet somebody or see somebody at a gathering you haven't seen in a while. And it's going to be very peaceful, happy. If you do share about, your successes with this person, it won't feel like you're trying to prove yourself. It'll be exciting. Like, hey, guess what I did? Okay, so this is the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. Let's get a couple from here for Cancer. Cancer, if you're interested in a private reading with a life coaching approach, very similar to what I'm doing here, please email me. My email is in the description box. And I offer packages and all kinds of things too. So, and we could go deeper into the life coaching aspects as well, but everything involves tarot and oracle. Okay, we have the Tankard. Yeah, oh my gosh, I keep talking about this. You can't make this stuff up. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Look. Friends and colleagues. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay, it could be family too. Let's put that there. Just be proud of yourself. You don't have to talk yourself up. All right, what else do we have here? With the Target, a goal-oriented person. Love this. So planning and action. Okay, think about your goals. Think about that target. What path should you take to get there? We have the Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, so just ignore stupid people with this Hangman energy. Just disengage from that. Time to take a break for some of you. And we have the Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Love that. So if there is an inheritance that you're receiving and someone's behaving stupidly, don't worry about them because that's a legal document, okay? That person can say or think whatever they want, but what's yours is yours. Don't listen to them. Talk to your own lawyer. Take a copy of that will, bring it to your own lawyer. Don't talk to that stupid person. Okay, so why don't we get a couple here from Angel Answers for you, Cancer. Sorry if I've been calling you Scorpio, by the way. Cancer, this is for Cancer. Please hit that like button. Did I already say this too? I'm getting a little scattered here. There's a hype button as well. So like and hype and hit the little button after the hype button that gives points. That would really help this channel. And please share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, we have in the near future. So if there's been something you've been wondering about, the answer's in the near future. Time to get started. Maybe some of you have something planned in the near future, and this is like Spirit saying, be excited. This is going to be good. Trust yourself. Cancer, trust yourself. It's time to be happy. And we have within the next few weeks. So what could that mean? What's within the next few weeks? You might have something planned within the next few weeks, or this is saying that within the next few weeks, it's going to be time to start making plans. Like right now you're thinking about it, but then it might be time to start taking steps. Like think about like what you'd like your business name to be if you're trying to build a new business. Think about what supplies you need. I'm picturing somebody sewing or, going to a craft store, craft supply store. What supplies do you need? If you are, I want to say outsourcing, what kind of assistance do you need? Outsourcing doesn't necessarily have to be bad. A lot of people think that word has a really negative connotation, okay? Not always. So you might be seeking assistance in some aspect of your life. It could be simply having somebody come clean your house once in a while. Okay, it could be something like that. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So that makes sense with that devil energy here. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So that's really important. And don't let that turkey, that someone behaving stupidly, cause you self-doubt. Okay, Cancer? All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you again soon.